Okay, you could find at some time or another, if you're using Windows Vista, that you come up to your machine, you switch it on, and you find that it won't boot. Okay, so Windows won't load, and instead you're faced with this rather horrible looking error message. BOOTMGR is missing. Okay, so BOOTMGR is it stands for Boot Manager. Okay, and it's a file that lives on your computer, and it's required to boot your computer. And basically, if this file, if the BOOTMGR file becomes either corrupted, if it's deleted accidentally or maliciously deleted by a virus or a piece of software, it can stop your machine from starting. Okay, other reasons why you could be getting this error is that your hard drive's on its way out, or perhaps it's somehow got disconnected inside your computer, or it could just be that the operating system's corrupted somehow. These can all flag up a BOOTMGR is missing error message. Okay, and I'm going to show you very quickly how to repair that. Okay, assuming that the file is either missing or it's corrupted. Okay, obviously if your hard drive's failed, then you'll need to swap the hard drive out and reinstall your operating system. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you a way to fix it, as advised by the Microsoft Knowledge Base article 2622803. Which I'll provide a link to in the description of this video, so you can have a read and check it out yourself. Make sure that you're happy with it before you try to attempt this repair. Okay, so how do we go about fixing this? Well, the first thing that I would do if I was you, as is the same with all these kind of boot up errors, I would always advise that you first of all reboot your machine. Okay, chances are it's not going to do anything, it's not going to fix the error, but one more reboot isn't going to hurt. Okay, so we may as well just find out. Okay, so when you're seeing this message on your screen, you would press Ctrl-Alt-Delete on your computer, and that would reboot it. Okay, now I'm going to reboot mine from up here, as it's a virtual machine. Okay, that's rebooting. Right, okay, and as you can see, that hasn't resolved the issue. Okay, the BOOTMGR error message has come back, so something's definitely wrong with the file. Either it's missing, it's corrupted, or something else is going on. Now, if that doesn't resolve your issue, then you're going to need to get yourself a Windows Vista installation disk or a Windows Vista repair disk. Okay, either one will do. If you installed your operating system yourself, this is going to be the disk that you would have used to actually put Windows Vista on your computer. Okay, so get yourself a Windows Vista disk, put it in your CD or your DVD drive, which is what I'm doing now. Okay, so close up your DVD or your CD drive with the Windows Vista disk inside it, or the Windows Vista repair disk, and as soon as that's in, you need to reboot the machine round again, and it'll ask you if you want to boot to the disk. So I'm just going to reboot this round now. Okay, right. Here we go, press any key to boot to the CD or DVD. Okay, which I've just done. And it's going to start loading the files from the Windows Vista disk. Okay, so just give that a moment, and that'll load all for a moment because I don't want you to get bored, and I'll come back when the files are loaded. Okay, so all those files have now been loaded across, and as soon as they've all loaded, you'll come to all the files off the Windows Vista disk and onto your machine. And as soon as they're loaded, it's going to put us into what used to be in Windows XP the recovery console. Okay, it's just going to be a place where there's a lot of system tools that we can use to help fix this issue. Okay, and in Windows XP, you might remember this is where the screen used to turn blue. Okay, so it's just loading those files off the disk. Give this a moment. It normally takes anything up to 5 minutes depending on the speed of your drive. I'm just going to pause this video. Screen that looks something like this, and this is an interface that you have control of with both your keyboard and your mouse. And you'll get this Windows Vista splash screen appear. So the first thing you need to do is select your language. System recovery options. Okay, then you just need to come down to the next button and click next, and down in the bottom left corner over here you're going to see a little link that says repair your computer. Okay, just click on that and it's going to start searching for Windows installations. Okay, now if you've got more than one version of Windows installed on your machine, it's going to list them. I've only got the one that's installed on this machine. Chances are you're only going to have the one version as well. So just let this scan for installations. It shouldn't take too long, and you'll see all your installations of Windows listed here. Okay, now it's important that you pick the installation that's giving you the issue if you've got more than one. Okay, so this is the version of Windows that's giving me the problem, so I'm going to select it and I'm going to click the next button. Okay, and this will give you access to the so this is basically Windows Vista's version of the recovery console. The automatic way is undoubtedly the easiest, so I'll show you that way first, and chances are this is going to fix it for most of you. So all you need to do is come up to where it says Startup Repair, okay, and just click on that, and basically it's just going to attempt to repair that for you. Okay, you just give that a moment there, and that's it. Okay, that should have fixed your issue. So what you can do is you can click finish and that would reboot your machine, and then Windows Vista should start. Okay, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to show you first of all the second way that you can fix it. So if the startup repair option didn't fix it for you, you can then try this second option, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, and that is to use the command prompt. Okay, so we're just going to click on that. Now this is the manual way of repairing the problem. If you want to fix it this way, is bootrec, then leave a space, then it's a /, and then it's rebuild BCD. Okay, and just press enter. Okay, and you just give that a moment, and that's it. Once it says that the operation's completed successfully, that should have fixed your issue as well. Okay, so either of these two ways should repair the issue. If one of them doesn't work, you can always try the other one. So I'm just going to type exit now.